Hey, how's it going, mini lads out here? And welcome back to Vehicle Simulator out here. That we're today that the road of 1,000 miles driven. That I currently have 969 miles driven. That we have currently have for a $501,000 in cash. We're gonna be jumping in towards Lee quickly as well. And still no sound effects. We have last couple of races to do and what we can able to make things a little bit for more stress, because on everything on the gather around for usernames, it's gonna be a lot of them for some kind of illegalized suspects around. So there aren't good guys anymore about for this is completely ruined about for many more of these things as well. So we're gonna be getting for some more and some more again around here. Let's talk about for likely an hidden Easter egg hunt as well. There must be, not probably, the British is just going to be taking a little bit longer. So, as I will acknowledge that we're just going to be trying to find anything as some kind of eggs or being unlocked as the skin of some kind of a little bit for one thing as well. So, I'm probably not sure that the hidden ramps will not gonna be in there. So let's just making sure that we're gonna be completed about for this thing. And then we're just gonna be completely good to go. Looks like Monster Speeder is blessed all the way for like this else. But we're gonna be doing for quarter-mile races with the airport as well. So another quarter-mile race against another like these cells, but during these night street races are going to be blast yourselves up. Now it's gonna be trying to make things a solo lap time soon. So I just started to get completely lost my mind. So we're just gonna be completely jumping all the way up here. No, I ended up down into the sea, I guess, and cannot able to be moved. So let's just do it for a way for just like these cells.
3, 2,
But I'm not pretty alright.
go,
It's gonna be pretty good. And against the Nissan GTR 34, I really don't think he's a police officer. Yes, he's still in the first position. Now looks like we're gonna be doing for another race. And against invitations around here. So I won't be able to get finding anywhere as well. So it looks like we're gonna be doing some time trails without finding any dealerships as well. So because of this one strangely things, this looks like the airport drag strip as well. Now we're gonna be doing solo lap times as possible once again. Wait, is this a suspect over here? And I really heard there must be two suspects over here. Wait a second. He started to get finding at me and started pursuit anyways. 971 miles driven. And looks like we just didn't able to get away for this one. So I have been chased by the pink motorcycle. And we're gonna be getting all the way for itself. And we lost the pink motorcycle as well. Daily cruise has been completed. Anyways, I have to claim myself for myself for just to do so as well. So we have to find any one races as to do so instead of the big racetrack as well. So instead of what the flip? Jump out of the vehicle in itself. I think he glitched it itself to teleport inside of the vehicle. Now, I'm not gonna be unfortunately, this isn't gonna be very nice. But all of a sudden, he took me inside of the vehicle. I swear my Celestia, he glitches right throughout for me itself because he dared to rescue this legal person over here. How dare he try to make things himself? It's gonna be a very curse All of a sudden, I do not allow him to get around inside. And that must be the pink motorcycle around here. Let's do solos once again, because even starting today around here, well, let's just try to do for it's one player only. It's time for doing some kind of single player, and we're gonna be doing by using the Ford GT 2005, and which is not the fastest lap either as well. So look at how that I'm faster. That is absolutely, I'm making more things a little bit insane. Because when you think some kinds of legalized vehicles are just trying to take me down, of course not. We're gonna be trying to take around for the infinite words as well. Well, we just missed the checkpoint over here. I guess we started to get failed, or being another attempt for this only one subject. So, that subject that we're going to be for are doing for a second attempt. But until next time that we're going to be doing this again. So, I completely spinning out of control. And by the meantime, this isn't going to be such as one thing. Now, looks like the vehicle sounds isn't going to be trying to make things something as well. Until the audios is going to be taken down soon on right there. So, it has been unlicensed. And I'm gonna be try to be sure I won't be able to deal with it. And looks like we got a failed solo as well. So I guess I have to do another one because we've just failed over here. Let's do the solo once again, and starting on this thing without any mistakes. If this is absolutely mistaken, this isn't gonna be making 2 hours for first thing as well. Under 60 seconds is going to do this. And as I'm just going to be doing for another attempt of this thing. And I have slightly making itself for one mistake. If we got DNF for this well, we took it around for the second place as well. If I got no choice, not over here as well. We just a little bit got it itself for one thing. I have to be in a hurry. Now it's gonna be a little bit close. Not even close enough. As well. So we just almost running out of time. Until 5 seconds. I think unfortunately, I'm afraid we're too late. We're almost absolutely gonna be making towards like this one, almost DNF. We're being in second place, and we're not subject to be doing this again, because we ended up in 977 miles driven. Our next destination will be right over here, because, oh no, we do not able to do this, I guess. So, we're not using the eliminator, as I'm gonna be using by itself. Only that I'm just gonna be using the Ford GT 2005. Unlicense it for like this one before something is going to be removed here as anyways. So I'm going to be trying to make itself one time, and we're going to be finishing for under 50 seconds. I'll be trying for this thing as well. I'm just going to be going to get closed up as well without going to be so extremely slow. After being acknowledged in the pole position, and looks like we just eventually started to DNF as well. I cannot believe it. This isn't absolutely going to be respawned for seconds as well. So, I cannot believe there is no way we should be able to do this right now. We cut itself all the way, and get it all the way for this itself. Now we have totally DNF. I won't be able to try again, but unfortunately, I was extremely a bad luck, as anyways. So, we're about to try again, and oh no, we have just completely lost. And it's gonna be completely gone too far. 979 miles driven. So, if we're not gonna be doing this fast, looks like we failed, because all of this sudden, that looks like it's gonna be completely very hard for me. This is really hard to do this. As we're in light, this isn't gonna be very ways to do so. Looks like loud crashes to do many things as well. I'm gonna be using the nitrox as well. And I really try to make things itself pretty hard for me. Now, I should be able to get completed anyways. Now, under 60 seconds isn't gonna be literally to do. Oh, we made it our just a various mistake. So it looks like we're always completing in the second position until we got 5 seconds. And we're not gonna be very too late. It's gonna be the second as well. And I'm pretty something is a little bit for 3 seconds. Now let's move on to the highway race instead of losing.